Hey, Phil.
Huh?
What's up?
Not much.
Alright guys, well, we've been back on Craigslist again. You know what that means. Another piece of shit to come home.
Craigslist.
So, anyway, got looking for a truck. A TNG shop truck, so to speak. Since I sold that Ford, which I suspected was having problems and was going to develop some problems, sold it a few months ago, so kind of, if I could find something I liked and wanted and in my price range, I was going to nab me another truck. So I nabbed me another truck. So you want to see what we got this time, Phil?
Sure.
All right. Here it is. This is a 1999 Dodge Ram 1500. And it's just a normal, everyday, usual one of these trucks. There's nothing special about it. It's a 318 automatic. And more than anything, this is going to be kind of a example video of what you get for about 1,300 bucks down here in the South on an old truck that's been mostly worn out. So Uncle Phil's with us and he's going to help us give us the once over. What you find in there?
It's got a lock.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
I hope the lock's in the truck in there in some place.
Lock's gone on that one.
There's a few things gone on this thing. What you got over here? Got a lock?
I think so.
You think so? Well, let's see. I don't see one. No, I think
On off the next one.
that's a lug.
Huh?
I think that's a lug, just a lug nut on that one.
Think so?
I think so.
Maybe I'll...
Phil's not even looked at this thing close yet. He just saw it in the yard there. Well, let's see.
What is this one?
No, it's just a lug, bud.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Huh? This one here is about ready to come off.
Oh, well. It's still on there. That's okay. Tighten it back up. That'll be fine. See there? It's fine. No problem. You got 4 more of them, so I ain't worried about that one.
Got 4 more. I don't need this one.
It didn't fall off.
No, it didn't fall off.
We drove this thing 10 miles and it's still on, so we're fine. Everything's fine here.
Yeah, it just might be a cap that's gone. Okay, yeah.
Gone.
All right. I thought it was a lock.
Well, all right, Phil. This thing is a little tired. That's a little bit of an understatement. It's got the usual Craigslist dents and scratches and all kinds of stuff going on with it, but we did drive it home and it ran great, and it's got ice cold air conditioning, so that part's good. And mechanically, what'd you say?
Screw you. Air conditioning. Screw you. I'm so mad I ain't got one.
Well,
50 miles an hour with the windows down. That's what I
you
got.
were warned.
Huh?
You were warned when you bought that thing. Now,
Hey, they said the air worked.
well, why didn't you get in there and turn it on and see if it worked? I'll tell you why.
I don't use air.
No, let's unpack this a little bit. Oh, he doesn't use air. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, it changes over from, I wish I had air conditioning. I don't use air. I wouldn't use it if I had it.
Yeah,
Of course,
I
it's
would
been on in
now.
that car the whole way over here. And so, anyway, here's the way this went down. When Phil bought that Kia, he was all excited and he was all giddy with excitement because he was out looking for a vehicle, because you'd been driving Uncle Phil's ride. You remember what Uncle Phil's ride was? It was that red car, the one you had to keep pouring the water back from the overflow back into the radiator every day. So Uncle Phil's all mad and PO'd and hated that car and wanted something different, so he was going to make the big plunge and go buy.
No, I didn't have a car when
Was
I
it
bought
gone?
the Kia. Yeah, it was done gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was
thought
walking.
I thought you still had one. Well, anyway.
I didn't have a car.
So he was desperate. He went from just wanting one. Okay, I guess you're actually desperate. So
Yeah.
he calls me. Uncle Phil calls me, and he says, "Well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?" You had about 2 or 3 of them you were looking at. And I said, "Well," the words out of my mouth were, one of them was a Pathfinder, I think, because Uncle Phil, what led to that, and this is kind of getting off our truck video a little bit, but that's okay. What led to that was that Uncle Phil had that rodeo, and his personal assistant up there wrecked it and totaled it.
Ain't my personal assistant. He's a piece of shit. That's what he is.
So anyway, that thing's gone. So Phil wanted another SUV. Let's make this quick. Another SUV. So he's looking at something like a Pathfinder, and then he found that Kia. And Phil was all excited about that Kia because this is a 5-speed. And he said, "Oh, I just got to have a 5-speed. I love 5-speeds. I'll never find another one. I'll never find another one as long as I live. I'll never find another Kia like this as long as I live. I'm going to buy this one right here, right now. I don't care what's wrong with it." That's basically the way it went down, because they were working on it while he was looking at it. And I wasn't there, but knowing Phil, I'd say probably everything they said wrong with it, you probably said, "Well, that's okay. That's okay.
No,
That's
there was
okay."
only one thing, and then they had the passenger seat out because the seat belt.
But you didn't test the air conditioner. Nope. No air conditioner.
No. I didn't.
So back to this thing. That's the air conditioning
It
story.
was cool that day.
And it's never worked that. Yeah, it was in the wintertime.
I didn't need it.
Why you always check and make sure they work. So anyway, walk around with this. You want to come with us, Phil? We got the dent here.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Got a dent there. We don't worry about
That's
that.
itty bitty.
Got another little dent here. We ain't not worried about that
Hey,
either.
what-
The grill's missing all its chrome.
Nope.
It's missing. Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's supposed to
okay.
have chrome.
Yeah, it
See,
is.
there's the left. There's what's left of it.
Yeah, no.
Chrome is gone, isn't it, Phil?
Yes, sir. It's gone.
And
Hey, I got some super glue.
I'll fix that maybe. Ram's emblem's gone. Another dent here with some rust. Another dent here. Faded paint there.
Bondo.
That's not Bondo.
Okay. Well, duck it.
Where did you say Bondo?
I said, well,
Oh, put Bondo.
We can duck it.
Dings, dents, a little bit of rust spot there. That's
Yeah,
not
we
from
can
run salt.
duck it.
Another dent here.
Now that's a big duck.
That's yeah. There's you some free light bulbs in the back.
Yeah.
This is some paint residue. So anyway, it's basically just your Craigslist truck, real cheap Craigslist truck. But the inside gets better, Phil. Phil's seen the inside already, but let's get his viewpoint here. We'll come around over here. Tell us when we get the door open. Go ahead and open the door and tell us what the first thing in this inside there is gone, Phil. Phil?
Huh?
Phil? You there with us?
Okay, gentlemen.
Oh, you gotta have a key. Let me open that up
That
for
kind
you.
of helps.
The handle's gone. There you go. Now try it.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun.
Dun, dun,
Okay. Tell us what we're missing in here, Phil.
well, get the web. The dash.
There's the dash. What's under it there, bud?
Duck it.
There ain't
Heat
nothing.
duck it.
It's gone, isn't it?
It's gone.
See, there's the edges of it right there.
Yeah.
And
I still say we can take some duct tape and fix it.
look at that. That's a custom-made dash cap.
Yep.
What is that? Is that Luan?
Huh?
Huh? Is that Luan?
Lee won. What?
That's it. Yeah, sure, bud. That's it. We got it. And just for coming down here and helping me again today, I've got a zip tie right here.
All right.
I'm going to break off a piece of this dashboard, and you can have this. This is
All right.
This is a genuine.
pimento.
That's right. This is a piece of genuine Mopar dashboard plastic, and you can
Yeah.
have that forever.
A pimento. Or a memento.
There you go.
I'll use it to itch my finger.
There you go. That's what it's for.
That's an itcher.
All right. I'm getting
Guy
kind
was a-
of claustrophobic here, bud. Can I get my legs in?
Well, I'll think about it.
Now,
I was looking at the top. I thought, well, he's a smoker.
yeah, somebody's been smoking for sure. I can smell it. Anyway, the rest of it's not bad. It's got a look. That's a genuine chip foose steering cover.
And I see some duck it. too.
Yeah, there's duct tape on. There's duct tape over it. That's actually electrical tape to tape the dash shut.
Yeah.
Whole thing's busted up. Wondering what that went to. Look, I could pull that, and probably the whole thing would come off.
Probably.
Uh,
But see, there you go.
Chip food.
Instead of looking at it, and you're.
I know I shouldn't pull on it like that. I shouldn't pull on it. See, just all you do, Phil, is just reach and grab,
just
grab
reach
and
and
reach. Just pull them.
pull on it.
Give it a yank and see if it's
Yank
loose. I bet
If
you
it
won't.
don't come off, then you're okay.
Why don't you give that corner right there a little bit of a pull and see how good it's feeling?
No, it's okay.
Because Uncle Phil will test some stuff for you. If it can come loose, he'll test it for you. The rest of it's not bad in here. Just your usual Dodge Ram. I've never had one of these before. Have you? Like this one?
I had one Dodge, a little Red Express pickup truck. I bought it. I drove it. It blew a head gasket.
Yeah.
Took it to a garage. They put a head gasket on it. They got done with it. Pulled it out of the garage. Pulled it out into the parking lot. It sat for 3 hours and it decided to catch on fire and burned up.
Well, damn. What a depressing story that is. What's in here?
I would say, I don't know. I'd say it's an ashtray.
Okay. Maybe so. Let's just find out.
Nope.
Cup holders.
Cup holders.
And some other stuff holders.
Yeah, and some other.
I'll let you open the glove box and see what's in there.
Now, you want me to pull on that?
Just gently pull it open.
Gently.
That's right. We don't know what's in there. Oh, the books are in there. Hey, how about that? Very good.
I'll book it.
It's the new Dodge.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted the single cab on these because I think the single cabs look better than the extended cabs.
I don't like extended cabs.
This is the ashtray, I think.
Yeah. That's so you can put all your cigarettes.
This was a big deal back in the day. That they bragged on this when these trucks first came out because of this big surface that a person could use it to write on, write stuff, paper and stuff, and have this. Of course, the corner's chewed off of it now.
Yeah, someone got hungry.
Chewed it. So let's see if we can open this and see what's in there.
What is that in the back, though, back there?
We're going to find out.
Okay.
Kind of smells weird.
Dirt.
Ew. Hey, come here.
Got a nickel, dime, and quarter holder.
Let's change places here real quick. I want you to look at something.
Uh-oh.
Look in that slot back there.
In the slot.
Right there and see what you see.
All righty. Well, you lucked out, so I think you got this a little bit cheaper.
I know there's money in there, but what else is in there?
A lot of sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you want
You can
those?
grow your own sunflowers.
You want them?
I
Yeah.
ain't got no teeth. How am I going to eat them?
Well, get your roommate to chew them up for you first.
Yeah. Get my roommate.
Well, that's what they do for babies. Their moms will chew their food up, and then they give it to them.
Yeah, that's birds and stuff.
Okay, you want to look behind the seat?
Yep.
This ought to be scary.
Come on.
No, here it is. Here it is. I think it's right there. Break the seat off. Uh-oh. What is that? Looks like we got a sound system back there.
Yeah.
I heard it doing something.
You heard it go boom boom?
Yeah, Phil likes stuff that goes boom. Phil, you actually used to, y'all don't know this, but Phil used to be real big into stereos. He used to always, you could hear him coming down the street down there. He'd have his stereo crank, man, and boom, 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 boom. And then after a series of thefts out of his car, he kind of got depressed about it and gave up.
Yep.
Nope.
I quit the boom boom.
No boom boom in that car, do you?
Nope. I don't have no more boom booms because there's always somebody likes it better than me.
That's right. Let's look at that boom boom. I'll let you do the seat again. You want to try that
You
one?
need one half of a seat.
Yeah, that's good. It's only that one part of it's gone. Maybe I can find a better one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, break that seat. Ooh. There's the rest of the lug nuts down in there and a screwdriver.
Yep.
And something else I don't want to know about.
Some springs. I don't know what that green thing is in some paper. Okay. Let's see.
What is that?
What is this? Oh, whatever it is, it's heavy, and it's a speaker.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
What it is. Now it's hooked up, so.
Image.
Yeah.
Well, see, there's something. Oh, it's got tweeters on it, bud. Look, see. Look at that.
Yeah.
And they're back here on top of that thing. And this is a
Speaker amp.
let me get in there and look. This is Sony SS speaker system. What the hell? I don't know about this. I think this is gonna have to go away.
Yeah.
I just don't do the speakers things like that anymore. Not like that. So we'll take a look at the engine, and I'm just kind of, yeah, there you go, bud. Just
Hood.
figure out how to, it comes loose. There you go. Built with pride by the people of Dodge City in Warren, Michigan. Phil, right there where you
How
were from.
about that? Warrenton.
Yeah,
Warrenton, Michigan.
that's it.
Yep. That's right between Detroit and Pontiac.
Yeah. All right, open her up. Oh, don't pull my grill
Go
off.
up on that. Can't.
Anyway, just your basic 318 Magnum like all these trucks just about had. This one runs good, no knocks, no smoke. The only thing we did notice is that the belt squealed when it was cold a little bit. And
It's dirty.
it's got this stupid intake thing on it, which I know they're supposed to be better, but this is a cheap one. Anytime you see Spectre on something,
Yep.
that's a cheap one, so that's gonna have to go away.
I got a good one.
Is it for this?
Huh?
Is it for this?
It's the same thing.
I don't even know how that thing's getting any air anyway, because it's sealed up to that thing.
Sealed up to
It's
what?
sealed up to the hood up here. Where's it drawing air in at? I guess through the fender well
Yep.
right there. All right. So that'll probably be departing. And the only other thing, it's got a big transmission cooler on it, and the transmission, knock on my head wood, works great. So I hope that means that the transmission's been overhauled already, because this has that A518 that's known to crap out. It's just dirty under there. The truck's dirty all over, and the front end is probably needs the worst love right now, because it's kind of weird. When you go around the corner, you got this big amount of play back to the other direction, and it kind of might go this way when you put the brakes on. It might go this way. It's pulling a little bit, so it's got something going on with it, which we'll dig into that later. But anyway, just to look at one of these trucks and show you what you get for the money. I think, like I said, this one was $1,300, and we'll look under it, because you guys, a lot of y'all asked for shots of the frame and stuff. And as you can see, they down here, the bottom side of them stays a lot better shape than the top side does. And there's exhaust on it. This thing has a one single Flowmaster, single exhaust with no tailpipe on it. So anyway, it'll do. And I can't guarantee how long I'll keep it. You know me, I cycle through stuff. I get bored, I get discouraged, I get whatever, and I want something else. But I kind of like the old thing. Phil likes it. Watch your head there, bud. So we are going to wrap this up, and there'll probably be maybe a few repair videos on this as we go along with it. And we're gonna do a couple little checks on Phil's car. He's got some water leaking in the interior, and he's got an exhaust leak up front, just like the one I had on the other car. So we're gonna check her out, bud. Okay, Phil, thanks for your help and looking over the new TNG shop truck, and that's it.
Yep.
That concludes this video, doesn't it?
Yep.
So you want to say that?
That concludes this video.
Bye.
Bye.